Okay, so today, just after 3 on Saturday, trying to get my bumper, stubby end cap, winch plate, and winch attached. But, gotta remove that first. See how long it takes. Okay, so taking off the plastic air dam. 6 of those clips, really easy, comes off. So bumper should be equally as easy. We'll see. Alright. So it's taking a lot longer than I anticipated, but those are the 8 bolts, nuts rather, have been removed, and the 4 plates from behind the bumper. So after I remove the wire harness for the fog lights, I should be able to remove the bumper. So this is what it looks like. Of course, when you remove the stock bumper, got the frame horns both sides. So the wiring harness, besides unplugging the actual fog lights, the wiring loom was attached to the inside of the bumper, so I had to remove those as well just to get the bumper off. Just as a curiosity, the bumper itself, removed with the fog lights, weighs 38 pounds. So I want to get a measurement of the weight of the bumper when I actually get the new one installed. Okay, time to remove, or open the box rather. More packaging. Okay. Okay, looks like an animal broke out of here, but plastic wrap around the outside. This around underneath that, and then more plastic wrap. So we'll get there eventually. I think this box here is the hardware. Okay, so here's my mess to clean up in the morning. Here's my bumper, which I'll show a better picture of tomorrow, but it's a stubby bumper from Rhino. Have to extend the wires to hook up the fog lights, but I got them to fit. Just so you know, the harness, or the adapter that puts the fog lights in the stubby end caps does not fit the new LED fog lights on the 2017 Wrangler. So they'll fit the stock halogen fog lights, but not the new LEDs. So I had to do a little cutting and got them to fit. The bumper itself was easy to put together. The hard part was getting the bumper over these frame horns, which are right there. So they slip through the bumper, and the bumper sits flush back against there. There's 4 bolts in here that mount it to the frame horns in the front. There's 2 inside, and there's 2 up top. Like I said, I'll get a better picture in the daytime. Here is where the winch will go. Didn't have time really to put it in today, but this is just a cover plate for it until the winch goes in. Cool thing about this bumper, other than the fact that nobody else runs it around here, is that it has a drawer. Not very deep, but it is pretty cool to have a drawer. Store recovery gear, or if you go to the beach, something to put your keys or valuables in, and lockable. It does allow you to key it, which I haven't tried yet, but I will do that sometime tomorrow. Key it to your ignition key, so you don't have to actually carry another key around. But I like it. It's a pretty nice, nice bumper. Once I got it together, I still need to secure the some bolts in the back. They are just on there right now, so I would do that in the morning when there is some daylight, so I can see. But everything else is tightened down, and I'll torque them tomorrow. But I like the stubby look. Definitely have more tire clearance now. So this is the almost the end of stage 2 of the build. I have to get the winch on and have a evap canister relocation bracket to install. But other than that, we are almost done with stage 2. Get some shots tomorrow once I get everything tightened down. Peace. Some people have done unboxing videos before for winches, but just wanted to show you. Lots of cardboard, but looks like it's packed really well. There's the winch plate for the bumper. There's the fair lead. Strap saver. Clevis hook. Hardware. Wired remote. Alright, let's get to doing it. Alright. Getting there. Got the winch mounted on the winch plate on the bumper through the fair lead. Run the wires. We'll make the connections. One thing with this bumper that I didn't realize, and it's not a big deal, but I can't actually remove my plastic grill with it. The bumper is so close that the plastic clips on the bottom will not pull all the way out of the metal frame for me to remove the bottom part of the bumper. So, or excuse me, bottom part of the grill. So I will have to leave it as is. No painting, no changing of the grill. Just gonna have to leave it as is, because removing this bumper is a pain. So have to figure out where I'm going to mount my license plate and hook up the electrical for the fog lights, which are back in place. Other than that, almost done, halfway there. Alright, moment of truth. Wires are all hooked up, and go. Oh yeah. Works nice. Okay, pretty much done. Got the fog lights wired up. Winch is where it needs to be. Still got to figure out a place to put my license plate. Everything else is ready to go. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with the size winch. I didn't want a bigger winch. It fits perfectly in there, and it'll do what it needs to do when I need it. So oh, I still need to get some shackles. Other than that, I'm pretty happy. Came out really great. Side view.